These niggas is fishy. You was talking about that alligator. For that, it's alligator gone because you ain't gotta act like you're checking nigga over the mill like you reach for the steel. Nigga, you got alligator arms. Nigga, why you talking? I'm killing you. I'm talking 1 round. Yeah. I told you I'm killing you, nigga. This is my shit. Nigga, fuck are you talking about? Nigga, we ain't gonna battle nothing. This was your child. You failed, nigga. You not. This is my shit, nigga. Nigga, you paid to get in my doors, nigga. You see what's happening. And nigga, and you paid and got killed, nigga. What you talking about? Me, nigga? What you talking about? It's on camera. Right now.
Kill me.
Yo, who got Bishop winning?
Who got Chit-Chat winning?
It's over. Yo, stay tuned.
Take a bottle to the head like you buy that nigga.
Yo, I know y'all seen that shit that happened with me online, right?
Yes, sir.
That shit was all types of dumb. But you's a smart nigga. Cause you looked at that like a plus. I pretended to be Twerk. Who else? It's T-Top. I even typed this wrong. So he figured, why pay for them niggas? We can pay for me and get 6 for the price of 1. I don't like this bum.
Let's go.
I don't like this bum. I'm trying to figure out what we talking for. Listen, King, I was a rook. I did it all before. In New York, I battled it in Queens. Kicked down all the doors. Tonight, you taking the L while they all applaud. Wait, I said King, Queen, Rook, Knight. When y'all piece it all together, you gonna see him better than Bishop across the board. Rap! Go crazy! Go crazy! Y'all was Sparker 4. Boy, I will cut you in a pound. Pop a shout. The ambulance gonna have to come get him now.
Let's go. Get that shit, man.
Yo, Sparker 4. Boy, I will cut you in a pound. Pop a shout. The ambulance gonna have to come get him now. This shit gonna sound like church members. When this go past the bishop, they gonna have to usher him out. Bro, I doubled around. Blaze triggers. You ever seen the barrel of a desert eagle? It looked like this. Way different. I had somebody from my circle put a triangle to this square. We call it shape shifting. Blood, sweat, tears. I put a lot of pain in it. Do I look like Tupac and Juice? I ain't come to play Bishop, you the same nigga. Yo, was this the same nigga? Was the same nigga that turned his back on his mans? Huh? That shit was all sorta weak. You and your man Vince had some shit called Flipside. But you dropped your priorities. Bro, where was your loyalty? Where was your loyalty? What's annoying me is you act like you and Vince ain't really have that shit going on. You went so low. I want you to look at this from a different view. GoPro. Vince? Vince didn't even see it coming. Vince didn't even see it coming. That was your own bro. That was a kick to the stomach. Vince was stunned like Stone Cold.
Hell yeah!
Give me a hell yeah! That shit was so cold. No, bro, that shit was fatal. Y'all ate together. How you bring that to the table? How you bring that to the table? Like what made you do it? I mean, bro, whatever reason it was, had to be hateful. It had to be hateful. And there was nothing for you to convince. They ain't even have to persuade you. Cause you know when you convince, they don't have, man, listen, bro.
Let's go.
That shit ungrateful. Don't try to cap and shit with me. You turned your back on the league. You ain't half of what you seem. How a nigga named Bishop don't practice what he preach? Bro, you rapping with a beast. That whole fucking league, I would've ran right through it. Got them all killed. I would've body, flip side, hands down, like a cartwheel. I let all steal. Body, flip side, hands down, like a cartwheel. I let all steal. Spin the block with the right squad. Back up, let the pipe off. You said you rep God life, right? Till I reverse and send you another life, God. You ain't no tight boss. I'm trying to figure out. I shouldn't even be on the call with this nigga. You was doing a lot of talking, putting my name in a lot of shit. Had me wanting to spark off with a trigger. This ain't Twitter, but I want to get at him for all of the mentions. Why are you even battling me? You shouldn't even have to bother me, nigga. You should be battling Loso, Saga, A-Ward, a bishop supposed to know how to talk to the Christians, nigga! What? Go! Now you go!
I like
Do y'all niggas get it? Do y'all niggas get it? I know you don't. Bro, you mental? I'm loading a pistol. You don't hear the sermon if the church closed, right? So before the bishop starts speaking, I'ma open the temple. I'ma hold it against you.
Yeah, he's right here.
I ain't even trying to hold it against you. Bro, I'm so fucking fire. You so fucking gaga. I mean, right in front of your fucking partners. I'ma make this clear as crystal. Right in front of the fucking plaza. Y'all see that? Y'all see Crystal Plaza? Y'all see Crystal Plaza? Yeah. Y'all know what time it is, right? Y'all know what time it is, right? I let something fire. This nigga just don't rap. I could have full clap or pull out a knife and put a hawk in him. Like Atlanta. No cat, nigga! Bro, I will really fuck you up. I mean, punch, hook, jab into my fist ache, or take one of these off, and your shit'll break up with a Yeezy, like Kim K. I said. Oh shit! Bro, yo, I told this nigga.
This is the culture, baby.
Yo, I'm trying to tell this nigga that I will really stomp him out with some Yeezys.
What else?
You feel me? All the way until he flatline. I mean, the front of my foot gonna be red, like that sign.
My goodness.
This shit is so fucking easy, Bishop. And I squeeze at him with toast. Yeah, you won't even get to go. You started off like a bishop, but I beat him to a pope. And that's different. I know I came here dolo, just me and my girl in the car, so fuck everything. Choppers peel, like dollar deal. I buck everything.
Oh my goodness.
Should I stop right there? Should I stop right there? No. Don't stop right there.
Shadow
Yo, I should have some other shit. Give me a word. I'm gonna show you how nice I am with this freestyle shit. Give me a word. Unorthodox? Bro, that nigga said to you, I really gotta be unorthodox. My shit gotta be all sorts of high. I'm gonna take the UN off, right? And he gonna be dumped, found at the bay, orthodox. That's different.
Go!
Somebody else give me a word. Give me a word. Huh?
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. That nigga just gave me a bank. You feel me? I gotta talk about some shit that I'm really about. If we keep on talking and shit get kinda crazy, that's when the steel come out. You feel me? You ain't the type of nigga that I wanna chase. So don't speak about nothing that happened unless it's a real account. Account, chase, I should go on. I don't think niggas think that really was enough. Like whatever happens, right? Like nigga, if I pull out something, it'll melt you. They gonna have to help you. You still talking about banks, right?
Yeah.
I will hit this nigga from behind the glass like a teller. I don't even know what else to say. You gonna give me a word? Nah, I got the gap busting. Come up here, shorty. Come up here. I got the gap busting. You gonna see the Mac Dummy. She ain't give me a word, but she got on a Puma hoodie. And y'all about to see this cat running. Ain't that something? Should I stop? Should we stop, bro? Yeah. It's time, man. DMV shit, man.
Let's go.
Hey, yo! The Bishop back!
Hold on, move on.
The Bishop back! Y'all know what happened last time I was here. The Bishop slayed the giant, the nigga y'all thought was top tier. That night remind me of the day I woke up with 2 weeks left on my sentence. But the same night, I got hit with another 2 years for throwing a nigga off the top tier. That show right there, I can make it in a 4x4. So giving me chambers, nothing for me to prep for. You try to throw that little bitch under the bus, talking about she was insecure. And you tripping, nigga? Tonight, you gonna find out that my bitch insecure too. Cause she dump on any nigga. You a stupid nigga. I don't even know why the fuck he thought it would work. Maybe because Brandon couldn't find a way to keep himself relevant until he looked in the mirror one day and said, I'ma do this shit for clout. I'm gonna make 6 Twitter accounts. This nigga said, I'ma do this shit for clout. I'ma make 6 Twitter accounts, group chat it, involve a bunch of battle rappers that don't even fuck with me. But I'ma call them all my friends. I guess that was his choice in finding a new way in Brandon. I can't stand him. And the hearse is what you leaving in. You waste all that time arguing with your baby mama when your daughter never gonna have the time to hear you breathe again. Because if she asks any questions about you, I'm gonna tell that little bitch, shut the fuck up. Twist her neck. Like an Annie Ann pretzel when it's being prepped. I should smack you when it's being prepped. And all your alter egos. Right now, record the shit and all. Or I should play doctor and exploit the text like Shelly the Ball Prep. This is not yours.
I like that.
Because when you was Botox Prep, you should have said you a young scholar, some type of surgeon. Now we see you as a pretender. You let a bitch strip you from your manhood. Now we see you like Caitlyn Jenner. Now we supposed to call you Dirty Prep? What type of work you ever put in for to show you that respect?
Okay.
Because I want everybody to think 50 First Dates, you know that movie with Adam Sandler? Because you pretended to be 6 different niggas just to roll with bitch over some pussy is the reason why we know you pussy. Because you a big lip bitch. You should have kept them sealed. You try to mask your identity, hide the blemishes of your foundation like Matt concealed. The act is real.
Okay.
But if this Harbor nigga act up tonight, I'm doing no swinging. Cause I got hitters in the building with the max concealed. I'm a real nigga, but I stay low. These type of niggas only gang when the camera's out. I done seen these type of niggas skirt when the blam is out. Major nines. Cause when we done with them, you know we pass them down. But if they got too many bodies on them, Brandon, we prep them for the ground. I was never a nigga gas by that cheddar, nigga. I always kept that cow on me, never lactose. I was the adolescent looking for the box top on the catalog and search for a new toy to play with. You know, fuck the trivial. And tonight, we all gonna find out why poor Brandon is the reason Bishop's scratching the cereal. Talk to him. He's a fucking psychopath, nigga. I wanna let you know that. A fucking weirdo. That's the type of shit that you really wanna teach your daughter? You want a nigga to lie on her, degrade her, put her down, talking about she's insecure? And every time she's at her lowest, she always go fiending for some dick? Until I send my son to slide on her with the Magnum out and prep my little nigga to busting all in her face so she love the clip. You a wicked bitch. Instead of using the platform that God bless you with to help your niggas grow, you did some weirdo shit. And that's the type of shit that Bishop can never relate with. Cause me, I always help my niggas get through some painful shit. I always stay loyal with them niggas I came up with. We was raised to bang the 5, plead the 5th. And if any of my niggas starving, needed shelter, clothing, we gave him it. One of my niggas was a victim to abuse. He ran off, escaped home. I gave him the money, the shoes, and the clothes that I had on. And it's not even about the material. Fuck them clothes, fuck them sneakers. Cause Brandon, between me and you, father to son, I'm just trying to give you a greater understanding of what it takes to be a real nigga. I ain't eat all day. This nigga about to be my first plate. I'm undefeated and I'm undisputed. If I hear any cat in your round, or if I see BS in your delivery, I'm letting the Smith fly off the first take. I'ma keep pumping until his eyes roll in the back of his head. Whenever Notorious Power woke Brandon up this morning was dead wrong. Brandon, can't you see? These people came for your funeral. What black people call the homegoing. For you ain't no going home. Because if you make any fucking wrong move in my room, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'll rip a roof through his windshield, get low off a 5-0, a bandicoot. Because I don't give a fuck how hard Brandon try to make it to the hospital. He can have the best medical assistants in the world. It still ain't no saving you. And I don't give a fuck who worked on you. Which doctor? Like a cuckoo. I checked this nigga's... Go! I checked this nigga's background because he want to call himself dirty. And when I ran the PSI, the only thing that came across my eye was your DUI. And ironically, you got in that car crash right after you did that weirdo shit. But you really thought taking me for your next battle was the right Brandon for your career, cuz? I mean, we all done seen Brandon take the wheel and crash and seen your career come and go quicker than Henry Ruggs. And on your way out, you catch a C-Man, fully loaded, with a cannon on it, cause them bullets fly on the front line. They gon' ripple through Brandon's neck, now you a vegetable. Y'all gon' find Brandon's body trampled in the crowd like an Astro Festival. Oh my God. Yo, y'all really wanna know why he did that weirdo shit? Involving niggas in his predicaments that had nothing to do with this shit? It's cause 2 years ago, I heard they was fucking on your bitch. That's a fact. And you know what else is crazy? Your last battle, you went as GQ Prey. Yes, you did. It was at the bottom of the screen. I saw it. You see it. Talk about it. GQ Prey.
Right. Talk about it.
And now you Dirty Prey.
Right.
But that just goes to show that this style clash wasn't tailor-made for the sucker. See, I'm better than him. Yo, bitch, I don't even know why you sweat her. Because we already know that she gave the whole crew neck. It was obvious after she let the kids slay. Because that bitch ended up at Troy crib, getting drunk off the rum, getting fucked in her T-top, press slid with the mafia. It was gang in that bitch.
Bro, listening.
Don't shoot the messenger, my nigga. That's just the information I was relayed. But if you do got a problem with it, King, you can catch a haymaker or the candle bust. Cause I'm tired of these niggas who ain't from the streets getting up here talking like they from the streets. When they really the revolutionaries trying to keep the peace, you know, clean up the dirt in the streets. That's why I thought you remind me of Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King ass nigga. Wow. No disrespect, cause we know he a legend. But rest in peace to Young Dolph. They both died in Memphis. Young Dolph was a part of my generation, so I'ma just repeat a little history for y'all. Bring Young Dolph back and put Martin back on the scene. Because I mean, who give a fuck if he catch another headshot anyways? We all done seen 50 different niggas play Martin Luther, but none of them was the right kid. Nigga, I'm the bishop. You dirty. Who the fuck you think they're gonna crown the right king? But if y'all don't understand what I'm trying to get to, let me break it down for you. Cameraman, yo, he could be you. This nigga, he could be you.
Nah, he can't be me.
He could be you. Shorty, I don't know. He might be you. I'm just trying to get y'all to understand where this nigga will go over the pussy. I only brought up Martin Luther King and Young Dolph to relate the fact that niggas died for way less than what you did over the cookie. Niggas
Talk to that nigga.
What?
Talk to him.
You is not a fucking king.
What?
I'm a king.
Crazy.
And I'm the son of a king. My father was very rich. But money can't buy you longevity, nigga. King still died at 46.
Damn.
But I'm 20. I was 25 last month. Today I stand here at 26. But since my father died, the streets raised me. So all the times I told niggas about fucking up in school and participations, I became a star student, friendly fires, hell raising. My mother couldn't do nothing with me. She fought tooth and nail, down to every inch. The last straw is when I lied to her about the long nose and my pant leg. She called me walking with a limp. Even though I was, listen, because even though I was raised by a king, I'm still a son of a bitch. And life is crazy, because I was 8 years old putting fluid in a human body. Are you kidding me? I had to say fuck the only thing I love, which was sports, get home to a backseat machine, and feed my father kidneys. Wanna know what else is really crazy, guys? That shit is the reason why I'm built different. My gun blazes in its own wind. I don't gangbang, but I'm infiltrated with the blood through hemofiltration. Yes. I heard the cries. I saw evil snatch my father pride. But the only time he spoke in tongue is when he had seizures right before my eyes. Do you know what it feels like? Do you know what it feel like to see a king in a state of paralysis? That shit fucked my mother up. Her sunny days was gone. It was all abyss. But it turned me into the nigga that'll give you a headshot. Then help carry your casket after. Cause I'm showing all signs of respect for the day. Just know that when you die, I'll assist. And it's God life, nigga. Round.
Hold up.
We got more.
I ain't even. Yo.
We got more. You want more?
Should I show you force? I've been late as a motherfucker today, right?
It's a fact.
So I feel like I owe y'all more. Yes. If I knock this nigga out right now, they gonna have to carry him early. He said some shit about first take, right? Well, it's a long ladder, and I got 30 for 30. I'm done with this nigga. I'm done with this nigga. I told you a long time ago, nigga, I am going way far. You are going to the stars. You said I had a DUI, right? You should know I have no problem riding with a 40 in the car. Nigga, what? I can get this nigga bars. I can get this nigga bars. We might across on Wells Fargo. So let me put it in my sentence. I don't even got a bank on them. At this rate, ain't nobody showing interest. Nigga, this is different. Nigga, this is different. Nigga, what? Nigga, this is different. I'm gonna empty a biscuit, then pull out another gun. He said he was walking with a limp, right? That's because I shot him in the other one.